In the minds of many here on Sunday, Andy, Darren Randolph was the man of the match. I'll come back to you in a moment. That's a wonderful pass by Rooney. Back in Mkhitaryan. Ibrahimovic! It's glorious from Manchester United. He's taken a hit, Ibrahimovic, but he's got the telling touch, and Manchester United ahead inside the first 2 minutes.
Well, starts don't get any better than this. We'll see whether he can carry on in the game, but it's his quality when he gets into a goal-scoring position. He just doesn't panic, and that comes from years of goal-scoring experience. Clever from Mkhitaryan, coming infield off that right-hand side, then the awareness to pick out to Ibrahimovic. Antonio goes to ground far too easily here. Could he have stayed on his feet and actually stayed shoulder to shoulder with Ibrahimovic, possibly? And once he falls down, it's all about whether the striker can see it so early. Just look at their goalkeeper. Is he fortunate to stay on the field here? Ibrahimovic thinks it past him. You can see the follow-through there. Clearly takes out the big striker. The referee had seen that. He's probably watching the ball, the referee. That is a quite horrible challenge.
United with a trip to Ukraine in final one of Europa League group games. That's next week. Payet. Tester for De Gea. He's filled it. It's Fletcher. The former Manchester United man strikes in front of the Stretford end. David De Gea couldn't hold on. Fletcher pounced. West Ham level.
Oh, what a story this is, but we always talk about strikers being alive when a goalkeeper makes an error, but Aaron Cresswell has a big part to play in this. When the ball is switched out to Payet, just watch the run that he makes here, just taking away Valencia. Opens up the space for Payet to get the shot in, but De Gea, the keeper of his quality, should be doing better than this. It's difficult, the ball bounces just in front of him. If you can't catch it, make sure you get rid of it. Don't keep it alive, that's what he does. And Fletcher is alive to tuck it home, and really pretty much nothing. West Ham are level.
Back to help out. Mkhitaryan's header. This is Valencia. Into Mkhitaryan. Back to Martial, and Manchester United hit the front again. A sweet finish from Anthony Martial.
Oh, it is a really composed finish. Great vision again. We saw it in the first half of Mkhitaryan, but the goal all stems from Dimitri Payet trying to play out in an area where he shouldn't. Tries to think the ball forward and keep possession for his team when he should be putting his foot through the ball. That is a terrible pass. It invites Manchester United on. Payet doesn't appreciate the run of Mkhitaryan, but he gets his head up early. Picks out Martial, doesn't try and smash it home with the side of his foot, passes it with pace past Adrian. Wonderful start to the second half of United, but self-inflicted really from West Ham.
Anthony Martial, last season's top scorer for Manchester United. Just a few days before his 21st birthday, has his third goal of the season. Mkhitaryan's implying there was contact on him inside the penalty area. Valencia. Ibrahimovic, beautiful ball. Martial, 3! Anthony Martial claims his second. It's the third for Manchester United, and that may well be enough to take them into the last 4 of the EFL Cup.
Oh, it's a brilliant goal, great pass and move football, incisive. Great awareness, Ibrahimovic dropping off from that centre-forward role to be the creator. He has a little look, plays it round the corner. Once again, West Ham going to sleep defensively. Martial importantly keeping himself on side and then stepping onto the ball when the cross comes in. It's far too easy for Valencia to get in. Brilliant cross. You can see United safely through the semi-finals. Brilliant goal.
Slaven Bilic and West Ham can focus on the league, and there's plenty of work to do there. There are moments here tonight, particularly one moment in the first half coming from Ashley Fletcher. They let it get away from them in the second. Ander Herrera. Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic milks the applause. Manchester United have hit 4, and they crown a fine evening's work, cementing their place in the semi-finals. 2 for Ibrahimovic, 2 for Martial. Job done.
Oh, he's not going to miss from there, but not for the first time tonight. A bit of urgency, a bit of dynamic running, quick thinking here initially from the throw-in. When Herrera picks the ball up, just makes things happen, goes past defenders. A little bit too easy though, but once he gets in, does the right thing and pulls it back. Takes the adulation of the Stretford end by tucking it home. Player of his quality, from what, 6 yards out, isn't going to miss. I think 4-1 is a pretty fair reflection on United's dominance.